Look, it's quite difficult staying in the Muslim country. I know a lot of players have done well in Muslim countries, but I don't know why he said so.
Yeah, but it's just a conversation. So, placing that side, the Nigerian. What do you say? That from the Frank Ifyong?
Well, here's the way I look at it.
Yeah.
He's 24 young. I could have expected him to go to another club, maybe still within Africa and then move to Europe. But he's chosen Iraq. But here's the thing. Middle East is where the money is. But the concern for me is maybe the lad has looked at himself and seen the opportunity he's got. Maybe it's good time to make a lot of money now. After all, the world is changing direction, moving to the Middle East, trying to make a lot of money. So for me, it's driven by money. That's what I said.
Libya left the corner. I think it was for 24. What should be the priority, money or stability?
Well, I can't speak for him. It depends on what you call stability. That's it for me. Yeah. If he talks into a player like Oscar in Chelsea at the time, who left Chelsea to China, and he said, "Come."
To a club.
He's been around Nigerian league for a while.
Yeah.
And the question is, what offers does he have? Because you have to put it side by side with the offers you have. And you say, okay, if I have a European league offer, then I go to Europe. Or have it around Africa. Maybe the lad is tired about being around Africa. He wants to experience something outside and something new. Just like the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo wants to experience something new. That's the way I say it. But quite disappointing from one hand because he's such a talent.
Yeah.
If you need a bully striker, that's in the Frank Ifyong. He's fast, he's energetic, he can score with the fit, and he can score quite good a player. But come on, he's look for money right now. I don't know what you might call stability for him. Maybe the interesting thing would be finding him in Europe, play at top level, elite division. Yeah. But probably it's not working out for him.
I'm not just concerned about. I'm concerned about. I'm not against leaving. I'm against leaving, and of course, staying in the club 1, 2, 3 years there, get stable, become a key figure, and then coming back 2 months.
He's 24. Here's the calculation. You don't get better club now when you're 24. In the next few years, you'll be probably 27. Yeah. And the possibilities of having a better club is so slim. So maybe the lad looks at it and say, well, Iraq is a step forward. Maybe from Iraq I can get to Saudi Arabia or Qatar. It's a better league, who knows? And then I'll make a lot in the process. That's it for him. That's the way I look at it. And it all depends on the options he's got. Which other clubs really came for him?
Oh, we should be a lot of money. Combination of African football, the AK and Gosling International Stadium will yield the nod to host Super Eagles home games for the 2023 African Cup. Recall that the Super Eagles of Nigeria currently top of Group B with 6 points from 2 games after defeating the duo of Sierra Leone and Sao Tome and Principe respectively. Last time the team played at the Abuja Stadium was against the Black Stars of Ghana, where the country crashed out of the World Cup on away goal rules. However, with action set to resume next month, two stadiums may play host to Super Eagles against Guinea-Bissau in a double-header clash. Meanwhile, Egypt and Algeria have the high stadia. Egypt have got 6 stadiums. But the 3 back in Cote d'Ivoire later next. Black stadiums of the Nigeria, but bad news particularly are quite against I think later next month if I'm not mistaken, but at least single stadium approved by CAF. So that's the story. Basically, before has been the third of the Nottingham Forest. But move from his experience outside. He's back for another spell in England after playing for the likes of West Ham and Swansea. He was linked with a move where he settled for a short stint at VCT Ground. Talk about Nottingham Forest, and Ayew is first in the winter transfer after getting they got Kio Navas, they got Jojo Shep, Christian Gustav, and Felipe. He's expected to make his debut later on Sunday against Fulham. Well, signings this season. They made around 23 in the summer transfer. They've made 7 in January, making a total of 30, and surprising the top 10.
Hard to say what they really want. That's the thing. Because when you look at Nottingham Forest, you look at that summer signing, it's not really worked out. Yes, beginning to gather momentum late in the season. But on the other hand, transfer market, they've gotten a new keeper, gotten a U, and you're asking, why are you getting a U? What do you want from a U? Okay, Emmanuel Dennis isn't working out, and a couple of other players, that's it for you. But, my brother, it has to do with Nottingham Forest. What do they really want? They want to sign everybody. Maybe it's a good time they might sign you, never can tell.
Strong defense. So he seems full of and so in the fourth league on back. He's only the league with 14 goals after 20 games. He's 21, has now scored in 3 consecutive games, have scored in his last 3 games for rounds. Here's the story, Blyden. He's eligible to play for 3 countries: Nigeria, England, and the US. This year makes sense to come in and after the competition we have at the Super Eagles attack, right?
Well, it's good he started with mentioning Nigeria first before England and US. Pecking order. Yeah, here's the thing about Balogun for me. It goes on to show that probably if he stayed at Arsenal, it wouldn't be the Balogun we're seeing. Sometimes it's good to go on loan. Test new grounds, have opportunity to express yourself. And that's basically what it is. A lot of performances given at Reims. Quality player, remember that game? Paris Saint-Germain versus Reims. Last minute, he scored the equalizer, shocked the French Ligue 1 title winners of yesteryears. Paris Saint-Germain. Quality lad, and I love what's happening with him. I think the future is clear. The lad has already talked about playing for Nigeria, but it's still complicated when you have all countries looking for your signature one way or the other. But he's a wonderful lad, and I love what's doing at the French Ligue 1.
Right, so against by the UK police, but United have said that they'll conduct an investigation to determine the next line of action. And of course, the man, yes, according to the stories that we are getting. All right, so we'll take a few calls before. It's a lot on the streets. They'll tell the tenant. Hello. Yeah.
No, I disagree with the high chief and the pregnancy. Global is a globe trotter. He doesn't stay in one place. He's still alive. He's supposed to go to England, go where the league is on, to showcase his talent. That is a bundle of talent. Then he's supposed to go to a country when he's about 28, 29 years and grab the dollar. Then married tonight, Chelsea against their landlord. Whether it should end in Chelsea favor or the other side. I know Potters will give Hernandez a starting bet. They are Ethiopia player. I've heard Graham Potter saying their vision is to win. I don't know whether the league or the Champions League. It seems a confused man.
They want to win.
Finally, get the deal wrong by sending a wrong paper of himself 3 times to PH officers. They will never forgive PH officers. Thank you for having me.
All right, thank you. That conversation is quite. We look forward to seeing how things settle. But training yesterday ahead of today's game against Fulham, and it looks like the man dropped and he just wants to play for Chelsea at least until the end of the season. Hello, the returning Victor.
What we really expect to win down to is short Chelsea against Fulham. The return leg was the best good Chelsea in the first leg. So now ambition to beat Fulham. So I wish Chelsea a maximum 3 points. I know that this season in the English League, the players think that is from England. I really need them to perform well. So when we go to the European team, we'll be able to do well. That's my thing. Thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for talking to us. Let's take a listen to Chelsea ahead of the game later. That the ambition of Chelsea is to win. Despite the position, that was so many players this summer.
I presume a lot about how the owners are, and I think it's probably best to just ask them. I mean, we have to.
You don't need to make Champions League.
Again, ask them. I mean, our ambition is to try and do as well as we can between now and the end of the season, and you have to do that by winning the next match. The ambition will never be to finish fourth, or to finish third, or to finish second. That's the ambition of this club, is to win, and we're trying to do that with I think the signings we've tried to make in this window. Signings.
This man says the ambition of Chelsea is to win. Win what exactly?
That's a big question. The same question I think Top Gunner was asking.
Yeah, what exactly are they winning?
And here's the disappointment for me. When he said the ambition is never to finish fourth. I'm like, for crying out loud, you can win the league. That's a realistic target.
Obviously.
And he's putting effort. Let's say, okay, we're aiming to finish fourth. And
or second, the ambition is to win. And the question is, what exactly are they? They can win.
I think basically it's talking about game per game. The ambition is to win. And he said that's why we made all the signings.
Win games. Does that speak more of the quality of Chelsea and this man, Graham Potter?
Well, for me, it's all about what he's dreaming about, because you have to look through a man. What's a man thinking about? What is his dream? What's his vision? What does he really want? I think he's still going through that process where he's been given time. But I realize one thing. Now the owners of a club and that partnership have spent a lot of money in the transfer market. They're going to begin to make demands. And it has to sit up, because at the end of the season, there's a performance is poor. Look at
the realistic demand from the Chelsea to Graham Potter right now.
Well, for me, it starts with this game today. Let's see what Enzo Fernandez can do. Let's see what Modric can do. Let's see what all the players can do under Graham Potter. This game will determine a lot what happens next and next and next and next. And if we start winning and we begin to see an attitude from Chelsea, then we can begin to take them seriously.
From that government spend $1 billion. They are calling it financial token. And Chelsea are having the lion's share with their own coach, with their own perspective. And with the for what they did on fans, what they did is not good, Barry. We don't want that sports hooliganism. It should not report itself again. I commend upon the party and his team for what they are doing. Thank you for having me.
All right. Thank you very much. To the show.
Hello. Good afternoon, by Jamie.
Yeah, good afternoon to Marizio.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
My name is Victor.
All right, go.
I want to tell you about playing for Manchester United. All right. For my team today, I think they don't sign the top player against Graham Potter. I think much the money open so we can go to it.
Thank you very much. Well, we have you can talk to us. All right, so the Chelsea against Fulham. 9 p.m. Nigerian time. Chelsea are waiting to discover if British record signing Enzo Fernandez has cleared to play against Fulham today. England quartet of Ben Chilwell, Reece James, Shaker all fit and available, but Joe suspended. Who assess the fitness of deadline day signing Sasa Lukic and Cedric Suarez. Head coach Mark Silva has no new injury concerns, as Sneakins Kebab is the only long-term absentee for Fulham as they meet Chelsea later today. We'll talk to Black. Calls. Hello, good. Keep the calls. 223-1011 and 0817-624-8565. Good afternoon. Welcome to the show. All right. I think we're streaming live. So do you Facebook? We'll take some comment in a moment or two. You can follow them later today. Look at this. In fact, by the way, of course, follow on the 12th of January, and they can do it the first time. This is the 38th season they have been in the same division. In underground Porter, earning